Oh, well, hello guys, what is up? It is me, Rahul, and today we're gonna start off by saying we are back with the Colorado Rockies. I know, it's been a while, but we made some big time trades. Yeah, while I was gone for like a long period of time. And those trades are that we traded Thornton for some draft picks and other assets, and another trade that I decided to make was get a second line left wing who is currently scratched because of an injury. But when he comes back, he's going to do some fire hot damage. As you can see, we're trying to come back from a deficit that we need to actually win against this team. Like we're in the 80s, but if you put this team on rookie, then we're good. Yes, this is my first time ever playing an NHL game, but what's to NHL 20? I'm gonna learn how to play the game correctly, and since there's alumni franchises and stuff like that, I might plan on doing a alumni franchise expansion franchise. If that term makes any sense. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. It will be a lot of fun. NHL 20, of course. For NBA 2K20, I'm not sure about that because they have a my player creation, and there's various different ways that you can do that, and we're not in the set of the prelude and stuff like that. So I mean, if it's all set in stone, um, then I'm all good, and big hits after big hits after big hits after big hits, and then fights. Look, Shaw and this guy, number 55. And I immediately lost fight. And as you can see from the last episode, this is gonna be a lot of games I have planned on coming. And now we're in a 4-on-4. Yellow up the gut. I try to do a big time goal, but you know, it's okay. We have time, and that was my bad. Of course, I have Shara. I have Durando, and that's how you say his name at 5. And we have Horvick Quest. We have Connor McDavid, a Horvick Quest. We have Killorn. We have Shara. Garando, of course. We have Malcolm Subban. And yeah, that's our line. Our top 5 guys who we rely on. And it's pretty insane how we're managing to win games. That's pretty nice, especially for the fact that we are going for the President's Trophy. And not only that, the record for most points in a single season. You did not know the President's Trophy is the finest trophy that you could ever get besides the Stanley Cup, which is it goes to the winner for the most points in a season. Now, the record for that, I believe was back in the 1990s or 80s when the Detroit Red Wings got 132 points. And in order to get that, goal, let's see, we got 8 goals. In order to get that achievement, we would literally have to win every single season. Or we would have to at least get 3 or even 2 overtime losses. Now we're going up against Ottawa. Oh my god, I don't know what to say about this franchise. Because they have some kind of future. They have some kind of future ahead of them. Because they have something, going for them, in my opinion. Because they are one of the most interesting franchises of this generation. Because they have never won, nor they have never, they've never been to the playoffs as much as their, first incarnation. Because of that, I feel like if we were to add the two franchises into one, then history would be a lot different, in terms of that. Because, yeah, as you can see, number 50 out of all people, out of all, the players we have, got a goal. And that was on a power play that the Ottawa Senators had. So, that is interesting, in my opinion. Whenever we get a power play, we do well. Whenever they get a power play, we also do well. So, it's all justified. Pretty nice. And I try to do that kind of a goal. If you do not know about my series, back in the day, especially with the Quebec Nordiques, as you can see, Cohen gave us the lead. I always, go from the right, have my player go skate to the left, shoot a slap shot goal, and by any chance, it goes in. Now, if that doesn't work, what I also usually do is skate straight up front, down the ice, down in the middle of the ice, do a slap shot goal. If that works, then it works. Other than that, I just try and get goals left, right, and center. And that's my plan, really, because that's what I want, that's what I need. So, also, Malcolm Subban might get, he's been doing well. And I've been trying to get spice like Stevenson. I don't know. I've been just bored, in this game, I didn't even know what I was thinking about taking a break. Because I was doing NBA 2K19 with my career and such, so, I mean, it's all cool, but, oh my god, that kind of a goal. Gorgeous got that goal. And I had to examine that really carefully because that is what I was thinking to myself, what kind of goal was that? And I figured that he hit the ball, the body of the padding, and he got the goal. But for this one, this wasn't a goal because Stevenson interfered once the puck was going in, and it was considered goal interference, and I was like, come on. If that wasn't goal interference, goalie interference, sorry, and that wasn't a goal, that was a goal, and it would have been 5-2, but thankfully we scored an actual goal that was not goalie interference, and yeah. And so we won the game against Ottawa. Was it? It was 5-2. And that is so much fun. And now we're taking on the Detroit Red Wings. That's right. One of the best franchises ever in America. That's decimated. Now the Boston Bruins. Yeah, the Boston Bruins. Let me tell you, this was hard fought. If you did not know about this franchise, they are the most successful to win a President's Trophy and win a Stanley Cup in the same season. And that's fact. Because they were placed in the Western Conference initially, but after the realignment since the Atlanta Thrashers became the new Winnipeg Jets, they were placed into the Eastern Conference and the Atlantic Division, which did not work for them at all because they did not have Suk, who is currently playing in the KHL, and they're not having good teams. But if you were to put Gordie Howe, let me tell you, the franchise, if you put Datsuk or Gordie Howe or both of them in the same franchise, they would do well at this current point. And I might do a not a what if, like a franchise review, like over this team, like a face cam, something like that. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, because we are gonna be finishing this series in a minute's notice. Because I cannot stand the fact that I have taken so long. The hiatus has been so long that I have to finish this series. I also have to finish my career and my expansion. Like, I might do my NBA 2K19 expansion first, then my career, because I can't just stand it. So yeah, and look, see, we're going to lose to the Detroit Red Wings, which I did not think we were gonna lose, and that's sad, to be honest. And yeah, and now we have another team, the New York Rangers. This team, throughout the course of the NHL, has not been one of the most successful teams in terms of like winning. They are the only franchise, I think, in the NHL to win a Stanley Cup in just their second season. Then, after somewhat of a later Stanley Cup, they were cursed. They would never win a Stanley Cup ever again. But during the 90s, after the Oilers or the 80s, after the Oilers dynasty was decimated, because of the trade where Wayne Gretzky and a couple of spreads were traded to LA Kings, then the Rangers finally won a Stanley Cup. Now, I don't know if it's true in the 90s, at least, because the New York Rangers are not that good anymore. Because the most recent one was in 2014, where they, right now, they're having a good season. but it's like 26, 23, and 3. So the last time they won, yes, I was right. So from 1939, like the 19, oh god, I need to get this right. The 1940 Stanley Cup to the 1994 Stanley Cup, they did not get into the playoffs at all. Like, they were trash. That was because of a curse. In the 1994 Stanley Cup, they faced the Vancouver Canucks. The thing about the Vancouver Canucks during the during the 1994, 1993, 1994 season was that they tried to make a Cinderella story. They were 7th in the conference, in the Western Conference. However, they were defeated by the New York Rangers in 7 games. Yes. Yeah, you heard me correctly. And recently, they made it to the 2014 Stanley Cup, but they lost there. And now we're going to win against the New York Rangers. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are legends to my books, and as for me, might as well see you on the next one, in peace.